It's me, FC. What if we could go back to the first day that Ethereum was launched at 0.7533 cents? If you would have put in $100, you right now, if you didn't trade out of it ever, you would have a little over $680,000. If you put in $1,000 that day, you would have around $6.8 million. Now, there's something called the PulseChain network that's going to be launched probably within the next couple of weeks. So what if you were able to get in day one on that? Now, what PulseChain is it is taking the Ethereum network, it's forking off of the code, they're taking the code, they're using it and making it better. So what's happening is they're taking the Ethereum network, making it better, and you have the opportunity to buy in on day one of the Pulse token, which is crazy. A couple of differences between PulseChain and Ethereum. Ethereum is a proof of work, which means that there has to be a machine somewhere that's actually running, actually using energy to be able to do the processes of transactions. So that's happening there. But PulseChain, what it is, it's a proof of stake. So it's taking the information and being able to, you don't have to have that work to do it. It's going through with validators. I do have a video on that. I'll link it up above of what the difference is between the two. Not going to get into that huge here, but I want to tell you how you can get into PulseChain on day one. How crazy is that? Like, it hasn't even come out. It's already talked about so much, but you have the opportunity to get in on it day one. So right here, if you've never bought any crypto, there are going to be a couple of things you need to do. You need to sign up for a Coinbase account, a Binance account, a Crypto.com account, something that is a centralized exchange, because that's how you're going to be able to link your bank account to be able to then put money into it immediately. There will be ways and on-ramps to get your US dollar or currency into the PulseChain network eventually, but this is going to be the fastest way to do it for day one. So you're going to want to get a centralized exchange. I do have a beginner's guide, so I'll also put that up above if you want to go through that, but I will go over just a few things. It can take a couple of days to get fully situated in one of these centralized exchanges. You have to verify your identity. You have to do several things to be able to buy crypto. So with that going forward, this isn't a couple of clicks. This is an investment in time, but it's going to be worth it because the investment that you're making into your future with time and money is going to pay off. So you're going to want to do something like this. Next, you're going to want to download a decentralized wallet. So a wallet is like MetaMask, Trust. You can buy a Trezor hard wallet. There's lots of different options within this too. I personally use MetaMask, so this is the one that I recommend. But go in, do your research, figure out which one you want to use, and that's also a part of that beginner's guide that I have. So you're going to want to have these two things. Something called a snapshot is going to happen, and what that is it's where everything that's on the Ethereum network, so all the coins, if you have them on a wallet, they're going to be duplicated onto the PulseChain network. So you may have heard that this is going to be the world's biggest airdrop, because it is, but it is coming up, and they're not sure if the snapshot has been taken yet, but if you have your coins in your Ethereum wallet, whatever is in there is going to be duplicated onto the PulseChain network in your wallet, which is awesome. So you're going to want to put in your coins, if you haven't already done that, into your wallet so you can get that that duplication. So cool. So going forward, if you haven't ever bought anything, you're going to want to actually do this soon, because you could get into specific coins and they're going to be duplicated onto the PulseChain network, so you get double, which is awesome. So even if you want to get into PulseChain day one, you need to prepare for things right now, because it takes a couple of days. Even like putting money into Coinbase, sometimes you can't transfer money out for a week. It has to sit. So these are all things that you need to keep in mind. that if you want to get into PulseChain on day one, you need to start doing things right now. This isn't going to be a quick and easy thing. It's going to be something that you have to put time into. Now, if you are a no coiner, which means you've never owned any crypto, what an amazing opportunity to get into something on day one. If you look at tons and tons and tons of coins and see their progress from day one to what they are now, they have done really well. And so the thing that's been going on in this community, in the PulseChain community with Hex and PulseX and PulseChain, is that PulseChain is going to do a 10,000x. Is there anything else you can put your money into right now that's going to do a 10,000x? Maybe for some other crypto coins, but you don't know about that. This is something that you know about. This is something that I'm telling you about. So make sure that you go in and do all of these things. Once this all happens, it's going to be, honestly, it's so exciting. Like, to be in something day one, like, what a life changer for you, what a life changer for me, and it's going to be awesome. A little bit of a disclaimer, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I do not have financial background. My background is in software, so this is not financial advice. Do your own research, come up with a plan yourself, but here are a couple of tools that you can use moving forward in trying to buy PulseChain on day one. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.